Welcome, everyone. Today, we're going to share one of the most incredible and miraculous stories from the Quran, a powerful story about faith, about miracles, and about a truly amazing woman and her son.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm so glad you could join us as we explore a story that has been inspiring people for centuries.
Let me start with a quick question for you. Have you ever heard of a newborn baby who could actually talk? I mean, it sounds impossible, right? Like something straight out of a fairy tale. But the story we're about to dive into has a miracle just like that, and so much more. So, our story actually begins not with the baby, but with his incredible mother. We're introduced to a pious and very special young woman named Maryam. And when we say alayha assalam after her name, it's a prayer, a way of saying peace be upon her, to show our respect for her. Maryam was the daughter of the Prophet Imran. After she was born, she was placed under the care of another great prophet, Zachariah. He could see how uniquely pious she was, so he built a special, secluded room for her right there in the temple, a quiet place where she could dedicate herself completely to worship. From a very young age, she was known for her complete and total devotion. Her heart was just filled with this immense love for Allah. And you'll hear us say Subhanallah wa ta'ala after his name, which means the most glorified, the most high, and it's our sign of reverence.
And this love she had, well, it showed in everything she did. Her entire life was dedicated to prayer, day and night. That's what she did. She spent her time in constant devotion, glorifying Allah. So picture this. Maryam is in her room, deep in prayer, completely focused on Allah. But one day, her peaceful quiet is about to be interrupted in the most unexpected way you could possibly imagine.
All of a sudden, a visitor appeared right in front of her. Now, remember, she's in a private room. Who on earth do you think this could have been? It was an angel from Allah appearing in the form of a perfect man. You can imagine she was terrified, thinking a stranger was there to harm her. Her first instinct was to turn to her Lord and pray for protection. But the angel calmed her fears and delivered an absolutely incredible message. I am only a messenger of your Lord. I was sent to give you a pious child. Can you even imagine the shock and confusion she must have felt hearing those words? Maryam, now calm, but still completely baffled, asked a very logical question. She was pure. She'd never been married. So she asked the angel, "How can I have a son when no man has touched me?" The angel explained that for Allah, creating a child this way was simple. It was an easy thing for him to do. This baby was destined to be more than just a boy. He was going to be a divine sign for all of humanity, a clear demonstration of Allah's magnificence and limitless power.
So after the angel's visit, Maryam became worried about how people would react. Burdened with this secret and feeling unsure, she left the city. This journey would lead her to a moment of absolute despair. But that despair would be followed by incredible miracles. As the time for childbirth came near, she found herself completely alone in the desert. The only thing she could find for comfort was the trunk of a dry, withered palm tree. In that moment, she was totally isolated and just overwhelmed by it all.
In this moment of intense physical and emotional pain, she cried out, wishing she could just disappear. Her words really show you the depth of her suffering, facing this enormous challenge all on her own. But she wasn't alone. Right at her lowest point, a voice called out, telling her not to grieve. And then, miraculously, a small river started to flow right at her feet. Then, she was told to shake the trunk of that old, withered palm tree. And from that lifeless wood, fresh, ripe dates fell down for her, giving her nourishment and strength. Allah was providing for her in the most impossible of circumstances.
Strengthened by these divine signs, Maryam knew she had to return and face her people. But she wasn't returning alone. She was about to be part of the greatest miracle yet. Carrying her newborn son, Isa, she walked back towards her community. She knew the accusations and the judgment that were probably waiting for her, but the faith she had, especially after those miracles, was now stronger than any fear. And, just as she expected, the people were shocked and angry when they saw her with a baby. They immediately accused her, shouting that she had done something terribly wrong.
But Maryam's response was guided by Allah. She stayed completely silent. She didn't offer a single word to defend herself. Instead, she just pointed to the newborn baby in her arms. And then, the impossible happened. The newborn baby in her arms spoke. his voice clear for all to hear. "I am Allah's servant. Allah has given me the book and made me a prophet." In that one moment, the infant Isa, peace be upon him, defended his mother's honor and declared his divine mission. You could have heard a pin drop. A stunned silence fell over the whole crowd. All that anger and all those accusations just melted away, replaced by pure, total shock. They had just witnessed an undeniable sign from God. Everyone there understood exactly what they had seen. This wasn't some kind of trick. It was a clear and profound miracle. They realized that this child and his devout mother were truly special, and that all of this was part of Allah's divine plan. And so that's this incredible story. From Maryam's quiet devotion to the divine help she received in her moment of despair, all the way to a newborn who spoke with divine authority, it really leaves us with a powerful question to reflect on. What does this story teach us about the limitless power and the profound mercy of Allah?